Hello student, I am Dr. Barun from Medico Patna, and the today class is excretory system, kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. So the kidney in human being is metanephric type. Actually kidney is three types: pronephric, mesonephric, metanephric. So pronephric kidney, that is the not well developed kidney, present in the fish, and mesonephric present in amphibia, and metanephric, that means the nephron is present. So well developed kidney is metanephric kidney, and in human kidney is metanephric and it is ureotelic because it releases the urea. So the main product, excretory product, is urea in the human being. So the number of kidneys 2, and it is present near the space between the T12 vertebra and L3. So between T12 and L3, both kidneys present in the peritoneal cavity, and the left kidney is upper ward and right kidney is lower ward because the liver present in the right side. So the left kidney upper portion and right kidney slightly lower portion. So the next is the, and kidney has the outer cortex, inner medulla, and the concave surface has the hilum, and the pelvis is the portion where the ureter arises. And the next is ureter. So how many ureter? Ureter is one pair, that is 2 in number, and this ureter is around 25 to 30 centimeter long and 3 centimeter in diameter. And urinary bladder is only one, and urinary bladder, there is a triangular structure in urinary bladder that is called trigone, and it consists the detrusor muscle. So the detrusor muscle is the important muscle, and the contraction of the detrusor muscle of urinary bladder and relaxation of urethral sphincter causes micturition. So the micturition process is controlled by the detrusor muscles of the urinary bladder, and it is made up of transitional epithelium. And the next is urethra. Urethra number is only 1, and in female urethra is very small, around 2 to 4 centimeter, and open in the urethral orifices in the vulva in female. So in female there is a 2 aperture, one for urination and another for deposition of semen. So the urination aperture is called urethral orifices, and the vagina, that is called where the semen is discharged. But in case of male, the urethra is long, that is the 20 centimeter, and it is divided into prostatic urethra, that is the around 4 to 5 centimeter, 1 centimeter membranous urethra, and 14 to 15 centimeter penile urethra, which is present in the penis. So urethra is the 20 centimeter in the male, and in male there is only one aperture for semen as well as urine. So it is called urogenital aperture in the male. So it is very important difference. So urogenital term only used in the male. And the unit of kidney is called nephron, and nephron consists the glomerulus plus Bowman's capsule, that is collectively called Malpighian body या Malpighian corpuscles या renal corpuscles. And renal tubules include PCT, proximal convoluted tubules, loop of Henle, that is the ascending and descending loop of Henle. The descending loop of Henle is permeable for water but impermeable for iron, but ascending loop of Henle is opposite, that is permeable for iron and impermeable for water. And the DCT, that is distal convoluted tubule, which consists macula densa cell, and the next is collecting duct. So these are collectively called renal tubules. And the important structure in the nephron. So nephron is around 1 million per kidney in the human being. So it is a structural and functional unit of kidney. So this is the structure of nephron. So nephron consists, that is afferent arteriole having the larger diameter, and this is efferent arteriole having lesser diameters, and it is called Bowman's capsule. This Bowman's capsule has the inner visceral layer and outer parietal layer, and this visceral layer consists the small podocyte cells. So it is very important, podocyte cell. And one is very important, that is PCT is made up of the, that is called brush border cuboidal epitheliums in the PCT. and this is the podocyte cell present in the visceral layer of the Bowman's capsule. So these are the PCT, this is the descending loop of Henle, this is ascending loop of Henle, this is DCT, and this is collecting duct. And the what is vasa recti? Vasa recti is the blood vessels around the loop of Henle, and this is renal vein. So in the kidney, renal artery and renal nerves emerges, and renal vein arises, and the ureter arises. So nephron is actually two types. 80% nephron is the cortical nephron, and 20% nephron is juxtamedullary nephron. And what it is called cortical? Because the maximum portion present in the cortex region, very less in the medulla. So loop of Henle is very less. So vasa recti is absent or reduced. But in juxtamedullary nephron, it is 20% of total nephron, and the juxtamedullary, that means the maximum portion present in medulla. So the loop of Henle is maximum present in the medulla, and vasa recti is well developed. So this portion is called outer cortex. So this is called cortex, and this is the medulla. Outer cortex, inner medulla. So cortex region consists Bowman's capsule, PCT, and DCT, but loop of Henle and collecting duct present in the medulla portion. And this region consists the afferent efferent arterioles, outer surface, inner surface has one cell, and that cell is called glomerular cell, and this is called macula densa cell present in the DCT, and juxtaglomerular cell present near the afferent and efferent arteriole in outer side or inner side. And Lasse's cell is called Purkinje cell or mesangial cell. It is present between both afferent arteriole, efferent arteriole, and DCT. And columnar cell is present near the DCT, is called macula densa. So the macula densa, juxtaglomerular cell, and Lasse's cell or mesangial cell or Purkinje cell collectively called juxtaglomerular apparatus. And these juxtaglomerular cells releases renin and erythropoietin. So erythropoietin is a hormone which is responsible for formation of RBC, and juxtaglomerular apparatus is responsible for the RAS mechanism, that is renin, angiotensin, aldosterone system, and which controls the blood pressure, low blood pressure converted into high blood pressure. And main function of kidney is three. First is called ultrafiltration, and second is called selective reabsorption, and third is tubular secretion. So the ultrafiltration takes place with the help of Bowman's capsule. So what is filtration membrane? So filtration membrane is responsible for ultrafiltration. So filtration membrane consists the three structures. First is called endotheliums of the glomerulus of blood capsule, and then epitheliums of the Bowman's capsule. So the endothelium of glomerulus of the blood vessel, and then epithelium of the Bowman's capsule, and then basement membrane between two is collectively called filtration membrane. And these are the filtration slit, and these are the epithelium of the Bowman's capsule, and the podocyte cell which is present in the epitheliums of the Bowman's capsule. So these are called slit. So these collectively called filtration membrane. And during filtration there are 3 to 4 pressure. First is called GHP, that is glomerular hydrostatic pressure. So this glomerular hydrostatic pressure is around 60 mmHg. It is due to the difference in the afferent and efferent arteriole diameter. Afferent arteriole larger diameter and efferent is lesser diameter. And after filtration then it enter into the efferent, and the waste product releases in the renal tubules. And the Bowman's capsule BCOP, blood colloidal osmotic pressure, is around 30 mmHg, but in opposite direction. So this is the negative sign, and it is due to the albumin, globulin, fibrinogen protein. And CHP, that is capsular hydrostatic pressure, it is due to the fluid present between these Bowman's capsule and renal tubules. So this is the capsular hydrostatic pressure, and it is also in opposite direction, acts on the Bowman's capsule. So this is also minus 20 mmHg. So the net filtration or effective filtration is GHP. So the direction of GHP in this direction, but BCOP and CHP in the negative direction, and this is positive direction. So effective filtration pressure or net filtration pressure is equal to GHP minus BCOP and CHP. So 60 minus 30 plus 20, that is 60 minus 50, that is 10 mmHg. So range is 10 to 25 mmHg is the net filtration pressure. But glomerular filtration rate is around 125 ml per minute. and it is 180 liter per day. So this is the glomerular filtration rate. So this is overall the ultrafiltration of the kidney. So the main function is ultrafiltration. And next function is selective reabsorption and tubular secretion. Thank you.